Sorry, I'm supposed to go out. I'm not going out anymore, so I thought, let me give you a story time.
I want this story time so bad. Now I'm on my lunch break once again. Y'all see my name back. But this my last time telling y'all how I got cheated on because, baby, it just get worse and worse. But boom, this story time is about how I found out my ex was messing with his best friend. So, child, let's get into it. So, this was back, not last year, but the year before last. I think we called this ex Goofy in one of my other story times. So, me and Goofy started going together. Like, we was with each other every single day. Like, when I say every single day, baby, I made sure I seen my man every day. Like, he'll pull up on me, we have car talks, all that. Y'all know these boys be acting good for a month. And then after a month, baby, things start going downhill. And you know me, I'm not finna tolerate this. So, I start getting out of control. And me and him started arguing a lot, all that. So, we was together, but we wasn't. Y'all know that ex that y'all just still messing around with each other? Everybody know? And, like, I just couldn't get over him at the time. I just couldn't. Well, real quick. So, the time we was messing around with each other, it was in October. So, let's fast forward to the next year, like, around March. Now, I had spent the night over his crib for, like, a whole week. I think we had school. Don't ask me why y'all was going through stuff. So, when I spent the night over there, the last night I spent the night, that morning, I asked him for his phone. The whole time I knew him, y'all, I never asked for his phone. I used to always tell him, like, I'm not the type to go through somebody's phone. Like, I'm not for real. Yeah, so y'all know he just got this phone or whatever, so all his messages was new. So I asked for his phone, and he just woke up, y'all. It was like, I want to say 6 o'clock in the morning because he had school. Or 7, whatever. So he gave me his phone, and he went back to sleep. So I asked him to text my little brother because something was going on with my phone. I can't really get into details about that, but it is what it is. So as I'm on his phone, I had logged to my Snapchat to text my little brother. But some just told me, Lily, hold on. Go through his messages. So I go through his messages. I tapped on the best friend. Now, the best friend, at the beginning of the relationship, she liked me or whatever. But then when I start beating his, you feel me? She did not like me. And I ain't care. As I'm going through their messages, he talking about how he like pulling her hair. How he want to F her for the rest of his life. Dang. Hold on now. What's going on here? What's going on? And don't get in the comments talking about, I would never let my man have a girl best friend. Y'all, at the time, I had a boy best friend. And me and my boy best friend was literally like brothers and sisters. So, I thought him and his best friend was literally the same. Like, he asked me to meet her, all that. And I never overthought anything, I swear to God, y'all. Until I started fighting him and stuff, and how she used to be texting me. So don't be like, oh, you dumb. No, baby, listen. The signs wasn't given. I ain't getting not one sign from that. But anyway, so I'm looking at him. Dang, hold on, wait a minute. You ain't never finna give it to me like this, baby. So, I think, as I'm still going through their messages, his homie called. So I answered the phone, what's up? His homie like, hey, can y'all pick me up for school or whatever? And I looked at him, and he was like, bro. So I told him, I'm like, yeah, and I hung up on the homie. And then, y'all, I wasn't even hurt, y'all, because me and him was literally going through a rough patch. Like, this was it. I would say I'm finna call it quits on this for real. So as I'm looking at the phone, I bet, cool. I logged out of my Snapchat. Don't forget, I had ended up logging in my Snapchat to text my little brother. And I gave him back his phone. But what I did was I went to his little brother one. I'm like, you been know about this? Y'all know the family always playing two-faced. The brother like, no, you lying. You ain't. Boy, shut up. So cool. So I waited till he got to school and I confronted him. Don't ask me why I was still over his crib because I told y'all I was going through stuff at the time. But I'm like, I'm finna just go back home. Like, this ain't it. So when he got to school, me and him got to fighting. Like, I got to duking it up with him. For real. Stop playing with me. And I'm like, this is it. Like, and he was like, Jalea, you dead serious? Hell yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm gonna show you how dead serious I am. So cool. Like, y'all, he kept trying to make me stay. I'm nah, baby, I gotta go. So he ended up dropping me off at home. And my OG had called him, basically was like, tell Jalea to come back home. So I ain't had no other choice but to go home. So when I went home, y'all, he constantly kept texting me, but I let it be. Cause that's real effed up, for real. So I ended up meeting somebody else, and me and that boy got attached, and he ain't like that. Y'all, so he started popping up over my crib. I gotta tell y'all that story, because I don't even do that. Baby, I don't play that. Popping up over my crib is not finna know. It's a no-go. I do the pop-up. You ain't finna pop up on me. But yeah, he started losing his man. That's the same ex that was a hype that I did a story time about. Y'all go back to it. Kept asking for some weed. But yeah, that's story time how my ex left his best friend. Things is what it is. That's why I never trust a boy with a girl best friend. Because me personally, me and my boy best friend, that's why I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Because I swear to God, like, all my friends know how me and my used to be boy best friend used to be. Me and him literally just fell out. Like, ain't no bad blood. It's just, you go your separate ways. But yeah, like, if a boy trying to talk to me, baby, you can't have no girl best friend, because I don't play that. I did it once, never again, y'all. But let me go back to work, for real, for real.